Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, so this is Daniel Mart, what up? And the season 6 Walking Dead trailer has been released. So yeah, so it was actually leaked online less than 12 hours ago actually, like, so yeah. Um actually about 12 hours ago, a little bit more. So yeah, it was originally leaked, and I was thinking, should I do a review of the leaked version? I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for the HD, the actual AMC approved, also because it may be longer and it has better quality. And yeah, this trailer's 4 minutes, a little bit over 4 minutes long, and it is fucking amazing. Okay, what to go down through? Basically, um, a lot of zombie killing. So yeah, now it has actually been confirmed. I was actually checking out Instagram. Yeah, very odd. But let me find the photo. Um, I followed this one account, The Walking Dead, or TWD True Facts underscore, and apparently the premiere is now going to be 90 minutes long. I don't know if you guys could see it, but yeah. Again, just if you have an Instagram, go to TWD True Facts underscore The Walking Dead True Facts underscore. Um, yeah, get all your Walking Dead facts, necessities right there. So it's about 90 minutes long. So yeah, the premiere. That's great. Holy shit. This fucking trailer. Okay, where do I begin? It seems like we're gonna be seeing a fucking Walker bomb. Okay, I'm gonna say that right off the bat. It seems like we're gonna be seeing a Walker bomb, hit the gang, hit Alexandria. Basically, you have um shit. It starts off with Rick running, he's all bloody up, and we see that when it kind of cuts back and forth from that scene to the scene where he is killing Pete, and he meets up with Morgan again. So it's just kind of coming back and forth from that. That's pretty cool. Also you see the landscape for a couple of shots. You see like this deteriorating signs of Alexandria, for example, or I think it says Alexandria, bloody hands and whatever. Yeah, we also see Deanna, two shots of Deanna, whenever looking over the landscape over Alexandria, and another one of her basically mourning Pete, the death of Pete. So there's that. We also see some quick shots of Elite. She seems to be going outside the walls. See it a couple times throughout the trailer. We also see Morgan and Rick, and yeah, their mentalities, like whatever you want to call it, their views on this world are clashing. Because again, Morgan is all peace and human life. Yay, while Rick is like, fuck human life. If they threaten me, I'm gonna kill them. And those two are clashing. And as usual, these trailers do tend to mislead us a lot. The season 3 trailer misled us. The first trailer for season 3, season 3A, part A, whatever, the first half, it misled us to believe that they were gonna meet the governor, that Rick, T-Dog, and Daryl were gonna meet the governor. And season 4, there's also some what's it called? Some miss parts that were misleading. I think with Herschel, if I'm not mistaken, season 5, they misled us to believe that that Gareth was gonna come to Alexandria with the group. So they do tend to mislead us. So I am gonna take this as a grain of salt. But there's also this one shot which I'm gonna be doing a discussion topic where Rick is threatening to kill someone, and I'm thinking one of three people: Morgan, Nicholas, or Deanna. So I mean, they kind of cut it between, like, you have Rick pointing the gun down at someone, and then you have Morgan kind of kneeling down. So it makes it seem like he's gonna kill Morgan, which is it possible? Maybe, maybe not. Who the fuck knows? Also during the whole Walker bomb scene, because it just seems like the Wolves have Walker bombed the living shit out of Alexandria, like we saw in the comics. There's walkers all around, and there's walkers all around. You have Deanna saying that we're gonna trust him. Now we don't know who him is. She's like, we're all gonna trust him. Now trust him could be one of two people: Morgan or Rick. Rick being the crazy psychopath, Shane looking like at this point, and Morgan being basically Black Jesus at this point, basically the Messiah. Wow. So yeah. So there's that. She says we need to trust him. And then you also have a quick shot with Rick, he's saying, are you really gonna take away the community away from us, from me, from Michonne, from Daryl, from Glenn? And it cuts from them, and then there's also a quick shot with Carl somewhere in there, which is pretty cool. And then again, towards the end of that speech monologue, again we see the gun being pointed at someone, and then it cuts to being Morgan, which again, is it gonna kill Morgan? Is he not? Who knows? That's another discussion topic I want to do. Who's he pointing the gun at? Who does Deanna want to trust? And also there's one more towards the end, which I'm gonna get to. You also see Heath. We see a quick image or quick scene with Heath. They seem to be shooting up at this store or warehouse. It seems like a store. I want to say like a grocery store of sorts or whatever. Or maybe a build, or maybe not a store, but maybe some kind of government building. I don't know. Because it has these huge window panes. So yeah, and there's zombies coming out of it. So we see Glenn and Heath, and they're shooting up zombies. So there's that. It seems to be outside the Alexandria safe zone. Also, yeah, and also it's just, and then you also see scenes with Alexandria just cluttered the fuck with zombies. It looks amazing. You have Enid, she's kind of just hiding behind the sign at points, so that's interesting. We don't see her with Carl. We don't see Enid or Carl much in the trailer. And when the two times we do, we see Carl like once in the trailer, once maybe twice. And then Enid, like again, like we see her like 5 times, but not with Carl. I mean, maybe maybe one time where it's like everybody in Alexandria is there at this one house, so maybe Enid could be there, but for the most part, we don't see Carl and Enid together, which is interesting. Interesting. We don't see Spencer. That's interesting because there is this whole theory discussion topic that I do want to get to. Basically, there's this theory that Pete may have killed Spencer right before he killed Reg. Basically, thing is that if you guys remember at the season finale, Spencer he goes and tries to lock the door, and since he had the katana, thing is that and Pete had the katana, so some people theorize that he may have killed Spencer before he got to Reg, which is a pretty interesting theory. We don't see him in the trailer, so that could be a possibility. And the main part of that theory is the fact that right before he kills Reg, there's already blood on the blade, the katana. So I do want to do a discussion topic on that. That'd be very interesting in my opinion. But just to give my quick thoughts on that, I mean, it could have also been a zombie. That makes sense, because it was a bit zombie infested at that point since the gates were open. We saw Rick kill 2 zombies, so there's that. Could have been Spencer? Yes, that would have made sense too. And especially since we don't see Spencer. Another thing I really do like, I don't think we see the wolves. That's one thing. Maybe there's 2 shots. Sorry, where it could be the wolves, could be, could not, who knows. There's one quick shot, it's like blinking this, where it's like the Alexandria wall, and you see this walker, or maybe it's a wolf, maybe it's a walker, just fall from the wall, and it looked like he was climbing up. So I think that one was a wolf, so that would make sense. However, towards the end of the trailer, Daryl, Carol, Heavy. It seems like Daryl and Carol, or at least Daryl at the very least, has been captured by this group of people. Now, I don't think they're wolves, and the reason I say that is because they don't have the W on their heads. And why is that important? Well, because the 2 wolves we encountered at the end of the last episode in Conquer, they had W's on their heads. But these 2 wolves, or these people, it's like about 4 or 5 people I can tell, they don't have the W's on their heads. So that's interesting. So could they be wolves? Could they not be wolves? I mean, there's a possibility that they are wolves, but there's also a possibility that they're not. So yeah, and also Robert Kirkman and the showrunner Dave Alpert, or is that the one for Fear the Walking Dead? I'm blanking out, but the showrunner, I'm thinking Dave Alpert, but I'm pretty sure that's the one for Fear the Walking Dead, or that was from another season. But whatever, the showrunner, Scott Gimple, that's what it was, said that there are going to be bigger threats, more threats, aside from the wolves, aside from the zombies, there are going to be more threats. So again, that's very interesting. No, they don't have the W's on their heads. However, they do seem to behave, in a sense, like the wolves. Maybe, I don't know, it's like your choice. Basically, there's a lot of burned bodies, there's a lot of burned trees, bodies, and stuff, corpses, around their area. That's for sure. So that's pretty interesting in my opinion. Yeah, You have Daryl, this guy pointing the gun at Daryl. He's captured, and it says, shut up, unless you want to keep your head. There seems to be one guy and two women, from what it seems like. Again, they only seem to have a handgun, from what I can tell, but they're like in this burnt area. Like it's just completely burned out. There's really only 3 people in the group. These 2 women and this one guy, and they captured Daryl. So that's interesting. You also see some, and they also have his motorcycle, which is pretty funny. Well, maybe because they do cut to a quick shot of Daryl trying to escape, possibly, with his motorcycle. So that's pretty cool. And it seems like Daryl has been around that area. I don't know. Also, you see a quick shot Carol around the same area, so that's pretty cool. And then there's this one pretty cool zombie, gnarly looking zombie. Yeah, the zombies in this trailer are pretty gnarly looking. They're pretty cool. You have like this one who's burnt but has like moss or weeds going all over towards the end of the trailer. That's pretty cool. There's this one mud zombie in the sewers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They're also using some pretty different locations. They're using like a sewer system down there, like we saw back in Atlanta. Pretty similar, a bunch of sewers. We're seeing like this building, like some kind of building, apartment building or a grocery store, or whatever. Halfway through the trailer, so that looks pretty cool. And we even see Rick throw a zombie down a cliff, and it's not like one of those small little cliffs. It's not like a small little cliffs or a small dugout or whatever you want to call it, or a small whatever that we saw Rick throw a couple zombies in season 5 with the rest of the group by the river. It's like a legit cliff. He threw a walker down a fucking cliff. That was great in my opinion. Like holy shit. You also see, yeah, there's zombie galore in my opinion. There's a shit ton of zombies. God damn it. I mean, overall, this is a fantastic trailer. Yeah, this is a fantastic trailer. We see Eugene defend himself a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of looking over the trailer too. I don't know. Is that Rick or is that Rick and Eugene? I don't know. Is that okay? Eugene's definitely in the shop. I can't tell who the other person is. It's either a walker with him. It's either Rick or it could be Maggie for some reason, or Rosito. That's like my 4 main guesses are Walker, Rick, Rosito, or Maggie. Yeah, but he threw a zombie down the cliff, or maybe 2 zombies. I don't know, but that looks pretty cool. So yeah, we're seeing Eugene bulk up. We're seeing a few people die, like random Alexandrite extras. They're like dying, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, and there's even this one person, I can't tell who it is, but he's like, how many people have to die before we figure out that we need to survive or something like that. So that was pretty cool. I really did like that. Overall, fantastic trailer. Really pumped for season 6 of The Walking Dead. Holy shit. So yeah, I am gonna be doing a couple discussion topics off this. So yeah, who captured Daryl? Who does Deanna trust? Who is Rick gonna kill or want to kill, or who's he pointing the gun at? And what's the other one? And did Pete kill Spencer, or no? Or what, did Pete kill Spencer before he killed Reg, or something like that? Or why was there blood splatter on the katana? Or I need to word that one better, but yeah. Overall, really excited. I will be leaving the link to the trailer down below. Again, it's a little bit over 4 minutes. It looks great. Yeah, that's basically it for now. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Comment down below on your thoughts on the trailer, and which one are you more excited for, season 6 of The Walking Dead or season 1 of Fear the Walking Dead? So yeah, the Fear the Walking Dead trailer should be coming out pretty soon too, logically. And yeah, aside from that, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.